Welcome to the 9 o'clock news at 11 p.m. My name is Ryan Moore. I'll be your host for the evening. Our top story today: in Willamette County, Colorado, the entire population, 3,939,212 people, have been found deceased from a zombie outbreak. Our own Frank West has been on the scene for 3 days. He is the only one who's made it out alive. A little suspicious, if you ask me. We will continue as the story develops. Now, we return you to our regularly scheduled program. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Ryan Moore. This is the Game or Die channel. What's up? I hope you are all having a wonderful, fantastic, and super fancy-free Sunday. We're here to Unwindulax. That's right. We're here to play some games, have some fun, have some great conversations. So, we're just going to play some retro games tonight, maybe a little bit pinball, maybe some new games. I don't know what's on the docket because, hey, the weekend's been really busy and we're just going to wing it tonight. So, let's get started with some fun games. Here we go. All right, so basically what we're going to be playing here at the start, at the top, is a little bit of something I scrolled through and I saw, ooh, this is fun. This is great. This is unique. This is something you don't see every day. We got some Uniracers. What's up, Baba Sticky? I hope you're doing well tonight. So here we go. My audio is just a little bit off with the chat here, so let me restart that and then we'll get started. And I know it says connecting. I apologize here. This should all be fixed in just a moment. There we go. That should be it. All right, so if you've never played or seen this game before, Uniracers is basically something that is created by what was known as DCA or DMA Designs, which is actually Rockstar. Nice, awesome. You liked last week or last night's stream. Awesome, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. So Uniracers is a really fun racing game all around unicycles. And this game actually got pulled from release because it actually infringed on some copyrights from Pixar because it was too close to Pixar's style. So you can't even buy this game technically anymore. We're gonna go with the purple unicycle Ken, and we'll just start with the crawler, and we'll just do dragster and see how we do. But yeah, last night's stream with the multiplayer madness stream, it was so much fun, especially once we got to the end where we were playing some, what was it, One Armed Cook. That was a crazy fun game. Vinny White got a good clip in there of me messing around as well. So if you haven't seen that, you can check out the Discord on that. So basically what this game is just a race. That's all you're doing. Oh, that was a draw. We were that close. And that one was just straight, right? Just a quick straight one. But now we're gonna go to Zoom Zoo. We'll kind of warm up a little bit, right? Oh, I went the wrong way. But you don't see games like this anymore. And it's such a bummer because I really loved this game when I was younger. I had so much fun playing this. I had so much fun playing with my friend and racing. I'm just not a competitive person, so like we would lose and I'd have to retry it. I was just like, it's not really my thing. But it's always stuck in my mind as a really interesting game. I can't remember exactly what they said. It was years ago that I remember reading about it. I didn't know that it was like pulled from release until years later. But I guess the unicycles have a similar design to their lamp. Like their the lamp that does like the Pixar logo at the beginning of their movies. Oh, shoot. So I guess they were just like, ah, no, it's too similar, and Nintendo didn't want to, you know, get sued or whatever. It's kind of weird. I need to turn the volume down on my headphones in a moment, but I gotta finish this race and I gotta get in first too. And as you do tricks, and I'm trying to not biff it here at the end, but as you do tricks during the race, you'll speed up, which is really cool. And it gives you a little graph and pie chart and all that, not pie chart, but a graph at the end. It's pretty cool. All right, so we did that one. So we'll have to go back to Dragster at the very end here. But we're gonna continue on. We're gonna get through bronze at least. And I guess I am, oh, so this is stunt. So they want me to actually complete the stunts here. So we got a twister, we got a flip and a terrible twist, double roll, Twister City. See, there we go. So I got 100, oh, you can't see it because my camera's in the way, but I'm getting 104, 108, 116. And there's a couple different things that you can do too. It's just like, this was pretty interesting. This was pretty unique for a Super Nintendo game. Wiped out. I think I got it though. I'm at almost 200. 183 out of 68 that I needed. AB, happy Sunday. Oh, that's gonna become a thing here, and I'm kind of okay with it. I was telling my wife about that earlier today, and she was like, "What?" Or was it yesterday? I can't remember. The entire weekend's been kind of a blur. It's been really crazy around our house, but good thing is everything is good with our AC unit. It's been working solid for the last 24 hours, and I could not be happier. But yeah, man, I loved this game as a kid. Nice, dude, you're playing Doom VR? Awesome. Are you starting with the first level? Are you starting with just regular Doom 1, Episode 1, E1, M1? Oh, man. There we go. Yeah. So as long as I can remember, oh no! I thought I had that, and I think I just messed it up. Oh, paint the town red in VR. Nice. I have it. I didn't know that was in VR. Does it have a VR exclusive mode, or does it just have, or are you using the UE VR mod? Because I've been looking at that game. I don't own it, but I've been looking at it going, I think that would be really fun to play. Turn up some stuff here. There we go. All right, switcher complete. Now we got monster. We still need to do dragster. You know, let's do dragster first, just so that we can get it out of the way. Oh, really? It's a totally different game. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember seeing Paint the Town Red. Is it out of early access? Because I remember it was an early access game for a while. No, you don't have to gift me anything, buddy. Just enjoy the streams. That's all I ask. So you enjoy the streams and maybe tell other people about it. I don't know. That's the only thing that I require. But yeah, that game I've been looking at for a while. It's the flat screen game, but more. Okay, cool. Yeah, dude, I'll have to check that out. I've been really wanting, oh shoot. I've been really wanting to play that for a while. Ah, it's my bad. I think I'm gonna have to restart. I just messed it up too much. This one always kind of messed me up. This monster track was crazy. Yeah, it looks like a dumb, fun type of game. Kind of like the game we were playing last night, which was One Arm Cook. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how much I was laughing last night. I kind of have a sore throat because of it. Like my throat is a little tiny bit sore because I was laughing so much last night. That was a great game. Faustism picked it. Like, just, man, that was great. I think he posted in the Discord saying that there's going to be a sequel called One-Armed Robber, which also seems very good too. Yeah, this game, it's unique, man. Like, they don't make games like this anymore. And like I was saying, Rockstar, which their original company name was DMA Designs, they made this game. Like the original, I think it's Rockstar North, made this game, and it's really stinking cool. Super fun. So we'll play a little bit of this, and then we'll jump into some pinball, relax, and then maybe jump into something else. I was debating. Oh, we need to beat this. We need to beat this level. So I got to do that again because I did not do well on it. But I'm thinking, see, that's we're gonna quit. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't drop me all the way out. No, okay, cool. We're good. We're good. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was thinking about playing BoltGun. Dude, see, I'm telling you, that one beginning stunt messes me up. I was thinking about playing BoltGun, and I really wanted to, but I was just like, I don't know if I have the energy for it. What the bats? You know what? I think I might have heard of that game. It sounds vaguely familiar. Shoot. He got me, but I'm a little bit faster. I've got a little bit more acceleration, I think. I don't know, or maybe top speed. We'll get this. We'll get this. Man, I want to do some racing in VR too. I haven't done some racing in VR in a while, and I miss it. Like, I was debating on even doing VR tonight. I was just like, man, I don't know. I'm just exhausted. This has been a very, very exhausting week, and with the heat and all that stuff too, it's just been draining. Yeah, there's so many VR games now. There's so many experiences that you can have in VR at this point that it's not overwhelming. It's just trying to figure out which ones you want to do when. And VR does take a little bit extra energy. Yeah, there was a roll. That was a good one. As long as I don't mess up. Just stay, Ryan. Oh boy. Yeah, there it is.
Perfect.
That is right. That is perfect. Yeah, there's so many games that you can play right now in VR or out of VR that it's just like, that is overwhelming. Yeah, more AAA games would be really nice. All right, sweet. So we got through Crawler. We got a bronze, I guess. Good enough. Good enough. We'll save it. We'll save it right there. And we'll move on to something else. So I wanted to play a little bit of pinball tonight. We haven't played pinball in a while. Thinking of starting with... Thank you. Thinking was starting with a little bit of... What was it the other night that we were playing? Oh, Funhouse. That's what I wanted to play. I want to play a little Funhouse. But yeah, Multiplayer Madness, I'm having a lot of fun with those streams. They're really, really enjoyable. It's something different for me too, which is what I really like. Oh, dude, the Game Pass deal on PC for 15 bucks, Ultimate, it's solid. It's really nice for us in our family because my wife plays Xbox, I play PC, and she loves playing Oh, Ty, thank you so much for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, buddy. That is super rad. Every subscription just is super, super duper appreciated. Yeah, with PC Game Pass or Ultimate, my wife plays Xbox and so she loves playing Starfield. And then I get to play all the PC games as well, and we can play both at the same time, which is super rad. So we were both playing Starfield when it first came out. She was playing on the Xbox, I was playing on the PC for 15 bucks. Like you can't get a better deal than that. You can play Game Pass on a Fire Stick now? Jeez. Oh, whoops, what am I doing? Hope you're doing well, by the way, Ty. Oh, I know that you just kind of hang out and all that stuff, but I do appreciate it and hope you enjoy the streams. The cloud streaming is so cool, too. You don't need to download. Yeah, you don't need to download those huge 100 gig games anymore. It's crazy. Why do I keep pausing it? Yeah, I have Game Pass installed on the Quest, but I don't think I've ever actually used it. Awesome, dude. Thanks for the watch, man. I appreciate it. Oh, dude. Yeah, the multiplayer nights, I think, are quickly becoming some of my favorite streams just for how goofy and fun it is and how different it is for me to be able to play with other people and be able to talk and fun stuff like that. But doing the VR streams, doing pinball, you know, playing retro games, doing all this stuff, it is so much fun. I had one of my best friend's brothers and his family over earlier today, and that was just so fun to see and talk to them, and we just reminisced about playing video games and stuff, and I was kind of selling them on VR a little bit, and even his dad, I was like, guys, gotta try VR. It's just buy it, just buy it, just buy it. Like, I even busted out the Quest just to show them, look, you can just spend a couple $100 and get this sucker and strap it to your face and you'll be in the video games. It's just so cool. No, what is going on? There we go. I wasn't doing very well on that run. It'll be on Fridge near you, yeah. Game Pass is kind of like everywhere at this point, and it's a little bit, over the last couple of months, I haven't really found anything that I've really wanted to play, but there have been a couple things, just a couple. But right now, like, we're not just using it a ton because moving, right? All that type of stuff. Like, that is where our hearts and minds are right now. Yep. Yeah, people don't believe in VR because they don't get to try it, and so basically what I said is, if you have someone who has VR and is willing to let you try it out and demo it for you, and demo it well. I think that's one of the big things is there's a lot of people who will have a VR headset and try to convince people to try it out, and they finally go, okay, fine, I'll give in, I'll try it out. But then they do really bad demos. Either they're really bad demos and they're just kind of crappy and boring and you can't really do much, or they go way too extreme, and it's like, you can't throw someone in VR for the first time and give them Doom VR, you know, or something like that. You have to gradually let them acclimatize to being in VR for the first time. So some of those early Oculus VR demos were actually really well done. Demo them with Alex. Yeah, I mean, Half-Life Alyx is a great game, but it is a first-person shooter, and you know, it is, you know, very chaotic and hectic at certain points. I don't remember all of Half-Life Alyx because I played it in 2020 when it came out, so 4 years ago. I've played tons of video games since then. But what I would do if I demo something is I'd pick out some very relaxing, easy-going type of demos to acclimatize them, you know, just for like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. And if they're, you know, gamers or something like that where they can kind of handle it, then give them a little bit harder something, right? But if it's like my parents or someone older, I'm not gonna give them, you know, a crazy first-person shooter for that stuff. Yeah, and that's exactly why people will get motion sick if you don't acclimatize them right. And I think a lot of people who get motion sick just instantly start trying to go for the hardest things that they can, and it's just like, you can't do that. Not at the very beginning. Why am I having such a hard time with this table tonight? But it's crazy to see VR taking off gradually. When it first came out in 2014, when I got it, my mind was blown. And then I went, I can't wait till this actually comes out. And then in 2016, when it actually came out, I was showing it off to people, and I was like, give it about 7 years. 7 years or so, it's gonna start kind of taking off, I think. And, you know, we're 7-8 years from that time, and now it is starting to take off a little bit more and more. You know, PlayStation has their VR, Facebook, you know, Meta has their VR stuff. There's a couple others headsets, and right now I think there's a few more years that we've got before it becomes more mainstream. Yeah. Like I said, I told everyone I could about VR when I first got it. I was just like, you guys don't understand how crazy this is. And I demoed it at my bachelor party. So at my bachelor party, I had all my friends, and we played a little bit of the game called, was it Drunken Bar Fight? And that was brand new at the time. It was still in early access. And I was like, you guys just have to play this. It's crazy. Yeah, you know, I get the whole meta, like, screw Facebook and all that stuff. I mean, I bought into the Oculus Quest before it even came out. You know, I had a DK2 back in 2014, so I was already in the ecosystem at that point. But, you know, I will say, like, if you don't want to get that, there's other options. The big screens headset seems really good. The Pimax is really good. There's other headsets so that you don't have to be tied to Facebook, which is really nice too. There's options, right? And that's the best part about it, is there's options, and they're all fairly evenly paced, right? You're gonna have a little bit of less this or less that on one of them, and whatever, who cares? Whatever one works for you and whatever one you want, as long as you have the option to get it and not be stuck with one single company. That's okay, Ty. Don't worry. I understand. I try to keep the streams family friendly. Chat's a little bit different because I'm the only one that hears it. And then anyone who is in chat too, but it's okay. No worries, dude. Oh, dude, yeah, the whole info sharing stuff, it's like, we're so screwed on that. It's just, how screwed do you want to be, right? Everyone's info is everywhere. Everything's being shared no matter what you say. If you click, please don't share my info, do you really think those companies are not sharing your info just because you told them not to? Like, on paper, sure, of course, but all that stuff's everywhere anyway, so it's just trying to manage the damage control at that point. manage, okay, which ones do I, and so that is a reason why I don't have a TikTok. I don't trust them. So I've never looked at a TikTok. I've never went to the website. I've never signed up. I've never had the app. I just will not use that app because I don't trust TikTok because it's a Chinese company, you know? And we all knew about this years and years and years ago. And oh, I don't know, one of our world leaders said this company is evil and no one believed him. And then 4 years later, some other guy says this company is evil and everyone's like, oh yeah, this company's evil, we should ban it. So I don't know. Again, not getting into politics, but it's crazy that these companies say, oh, we're totally not taking your data. We're not stealing it. No, please believe us. And it's like, yeah, right. Come on, how dense can you be? But it is all damage control. Yeah. And I personally, I had a conversation about this earlier today. I try to manage my social media, intake and output a lot more lately, just because you realize how much of a time sink it is, how crazy it can be, and what a waste of life it is. And when you get off of that stuff, you feel so much better. But it is also good, and this is what we had a conversation at over lunch today. There is also good parts about it, like staying in contact with friends that you normally wouldn't, or family members or whatever. And so there are, upsides to it. And it's all just, management, taking control of it, making sure that you don't waste your time on it. Yeah.
You're making me very unhappy.
Even Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, exactly. It's the way that the world is now. It's all digital. It's all being advertised to and all that stuff, data being sold, and it can be exhausting. And just living a little bit of your life offline and being conscious of it will do wonders. I'm doing better on this run, I think. I'm doing a little bit better on this run. And again, not to get super crazy about it, it's just I've noticed myself over the last, 2 years, I've noticed myself like just going, oh shoot, I could do this, I could do this all day if I wanted to. And then I do, and then I realize, wow, I could have been so much more productive if I just shut off my phone. If I just didn't look at these apps. And so at some point, I just deleted all of them. I was like, this isn't productive for me. And I started getting a lot of projects done, a lot of I started woodworking and building stuff in the studio. And I was like so much more happy instead of, scrolling through a feed of crap that I didn't even want to see. And my big thing now is with all of those, it's so much garbage that I don't want to see. I don't see my friends on that. I have tons of friends, like real life friends that I've had for years and years and years. I don't see anything that anyone posts. It's all random crap advertising and random goofy videos and memes. And I'm just like, I'm done with this. So I don't even look at that stuff anymore, or I'll delete the app. But it does help for streaming. It does help to advertise my stuff on social media. So I try to be cautious of it. Yeah, the quote unquote doom scrolling, right? And it's not even doom scrolling in and of itself. It's just the endless scrolling of stuff that you don't even realize you don't care about. It's just wasting your time. And it's like, oh, this sucks. I just sat here for half an hour. I could have cooked dinner in that time. I could have played with my dog. I could have gone for a walk. I could have learned a new skill, right? Or practice. I could have learned guitar, which is something I want to do. I would love to learn guitar at some point. Like real guitar, not rock band guitar, even though I love that too. So I enjoy my time when I put my phone down and focus on real life stuff too. And it sucks too, because like the internet will take something, nice and good, like hey, why don't you just get off the internet for a while and go live your life? And they'll turn it into a meme and all this stuff. And it's like, go touch grass. And it's just like, and it turns it around into like almost a negative, like making fun of type of thing. It's ridiculous. What do I mean? Real guitar? I mean an actual 6-string Fender Stratocaster that I have right over there that I've had for like 15 years that I don't know how to actually play. I would love to learn how to play that thing. I bought it with the intent, and I tried to pick it up and learn how to play it, but I'm not musically talented whatsoever, which sucks because I love music and I would love to learn how to play my guitar, as opposed to the fake rock band Guitar Hero guitar that I play on stream. Am I a guitarist? No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not. I do not have any musical talent. I own a guitar. I don't know how to play it. Most of it's because I get frustrated when I sit there and try to learn something and I go, this sucks. It is hard to learn. And I've been on and off trying to for years, and it's just like I'll get a little bit there and then I'll put it down going, oh yeah, I'm kind of busy. I'll come back to it later on in the week. And that later on in the week comes 4 years later. Like if you go back and I was listening to one of the podcasts that I did a couple years ago. Like, I think it was last September. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play the new Rocksmith game that just came out, and you know, it looks like it's updated a lot, so it will help me learn guitar. And I totally forgot, totally forgot about it. And I was like, oh, that's right. I was gonna play Rocksmith and learn how to play it, and I didn't. Yeah, and that's the thing too, is you got to practice every day. And I would travel every 3 weeks. I would be gone for a week. So every month I would be gone for an entire week, and I wouldn't have time to. I was off across the country, and it just was like, man, this sucks. I'm never gonna be able to learn this. And I even told my dad, and he's like, why don't you just bring your guitar with you, Ryan? I'm like, I don't want to bring a guitar on the plane, and then I teach and I'm moving around. I'm active for 8 hours a day, you know, at work. And by the time I get back to the hotel room, I don't want to play a guitar. Every once in a while I will, but the traveling for my job is definitely a lot less than it was. I was traveling across the country every other week at some point for over 2 years. And this last almost year now has been zero travel, which has been really nice because I thought I was going to go crazy. But I was just so stinking tired. Yeah. Carrying it on a plane and taking that and traveling with it every couple of weeks would have just been a nightmare, because I was already traveling with a duffel bag with a full week of clothes and a computer and my own personal stuff, you know, like I have the NVIDIA Shield so that I can hook it up to a hotel and watch Netflix and Plex and all that stuff too. So it was all this other extra stuff, a tablet so I could read, you know, my phone and charger. Like, it was just like so much of a hassle. Like, adding an entire big real guitar would just been much more work than I wanted to do. But, you know, whatever. Someday, I hope to eventually be able to learn guitar. And that is something that I've been thinking about. I like how the multi-ball just went straight to the gutter. Like, straight to the gutter. Hopefully with some of these streams, dude, I can do that. I don't know, because people are probably not going to want to watch me learn how to play guitar and sit there and play the same notes for like 30 minutes straight. That was my bad. That was my bad. I was strumming. But, you know, I could do it as a bonus round where I could just say, hey, I'm just going to play this and I'm going to stream it. And if anyone wants to watch, maybe I can inspire someone else to pick up a guitar and learn how to play too. I'm okay with that. Oh, wow. Dang. See, the thing is, I just hate traveling to begin with. So, like, I hate flying on planes because it just sucks. And also, remember, this was during the pandemic when flying was an absolute nightmare. Flying during the pandemic was one of the biggest pains in the butt I've ever had to deal with in life. It was so annoying. And I was doing that on a weekly basis. So it was the worst. Yeah, the airports suck, dude. And we're flying out of LAX. LAX is one of the worst airports in the world, too. So, yeah. I hate flying. I hate traveling. I hate being away from home. I hate being away from my wife. I hate being away from all my video games and streaming and all that stuff. So it was just like never that fun. Oh, I didn't mean to pause it. Yeah, you're going to sit here or you're going to listen to us spout all this information about how you have to stand 6 feet away, and then we're going to cram you in an airplane fuselage, you know, arm to arm, crammed with as many people as possible with no extra seats. And then you're not allowed to eat, drink, move, fart, pee on the plane, sit up, shut up, sit down, and wait until we're done. Like, that's really what it was. It was a nightmare, dude. I hated it. Hey, I got 5th place. I'll take it. I'll take a 5th place. Let's try something else here. Let's go to another one. What's another one? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that whole era was the worst.
Welcome to the theater of magic.
Yeah, so it wasn't even having to do with a mask or anything like that. We had it, my dad and I were on the flight together because it's a family company that we work for. It's our family company. And so my dad and I were traveling together, and we had a nonstop flight from, yeah, I know. We had a nonstop flight from Nashville to LAX. Nonstop. Paid extra for it and all that fun stuff. Got in there. Halfway through the flight, they said, the airport, oh no, it was John Wayne Airport that we were landing in California, in Southern California, John Wayne, which is an interesting airport. I mean, I lived next to it my entire life, and it was always really nice to fly out of. But since it's right next to the ocean, what is it? The landing strip or whatever, wherever you land plane, I can't think right now. But the landing strip is a little bit shorter than most normal airports. And so in the middle of the flight, they said, attention everyone, we will be making a stop at Phoenix Airport. You will deplane and get on a new plane because the airport's landing strip is too short and our plane's brakes are not good enough. And we all went, wait, what? And so we had to, on a nonstop flight that we paid extra for, deplane in Phoenix, wait 45 minutes, get on a new plane, and then land at our destination. No refund, no sorry, no apologies, and a bullcrap excuse about the plane having not good enough brakes to land.
It's magic.
Like, that whole era just was the dumbest thing. And this is a like red eye flight. This was like 11:30 at night, and both of our classes that my dad and I had to teach the next morning in California, the classes started at 6 a.m. So we didn't get to California until like 1:30 or something like that, when we were supposed to land there at 9 in the evening. And then what else? And we only got a couple hours of sleep and all that. Just ridiculous, stupid stuff. Oh, a crash. Dang. That would be the worst. That would be terrifying, though, if you were in the air and they were like, oh, we're gonna divert you because an airplane crashed at the place that we're supposed to land. Like, crap, I keep pushing start. I don't mean to. That's crazy. Okay, theater magic. Let's get a high score here now. Oh, come on. You better let me go. Okay, good. Yeah, I get a little flustered when I fly. I just hate the airports. I hate how cramped and busy and, you know, crowded it is and all that stuff. And it's not my scene, man. It's not my bag, baby. Yeah. Yeah, we're sorry. The front landing gear didn't deploy. We're just gonna have to gently slide across the tarmac. It's funny. So many people, when they hear me say I hate flying, they always assume that I'm afraid of flying. I'm like, no, I'm not afraid of flying. I hate it. I just don't like the fact of flying. And it sucks too, because as a kid, I loved flying. Flying was such a magical, like, cool thing. Getting on an airplane and, you know, taking off and landing, so awesome. But at some point, when you do it so long, especially for work, when it's not enjoyable and you're spending an entire day at the airport, in the air, landing, and then driving back to your place that you're supposed to be at, like, that's an all-day thing. That's an all-day event. I'm not getting paid for it. It's not part of my work. It's like you're at the airport and you're traveling for 8-9 hours and you haven't even started work yet. By the way, oh yeah, you have a full week of work, and then you get to do it again to come back home. You ain't getting paid for that either. So again, I hated it. Ah, man. Yeah, it was, yeah, and then being in that metal tube for, you know, X amount of hours. It was always rough. Luckily, I played it smart, man. I loaded a bunch of stuff on my Plex server, threw it on my phone, had it all on my phone, and I would just watch TV the entire trip, every day. I went through so many stinking TV series on the plane. It was great. I would just like hoard TV shows and go, I'm just gonna watch this series that I've never seen before. I'm gonna watch this series that I've never seen before. And it did pass the time, which was really nice. Passing that time definitely helped. But it was always interesting when I'm sitting there watching something on my phone and like a mature, you know, style of scene would come on, like on a movie or a TV show, and I would have to be like, I'm not watching anything bad, believe me, I'm just watching a movie and it's got some lewd stuff in it. Please, no one look at me. Stop flying if it's a 5 or 6 hour drive. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, if your destination is only a couple hours away, like, no, you don't fly. That's ridiculous.
7 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
I mean, I could drive from California to Nashville, but that's a 32. No, it's a 38-hour drive. I did that a few times. I was like, I'm just gonna like what I would do is I'd just put the screen down on my chest and I would just like sit there and close my eyes because I had it in my headphones. And so I would just wait until it's over. And then a new scene would start and then I'd pick up my phone and continue watching.
Welcome to the Theater of Magic.
Yep.
Hocus pocus.
Yeah. I much prefer driving. I actually really like driving. I've done it my entire life and I just love driving. Like even coming out here to move, I drove that drive from California to Nashville by myself multiple times straight through. Because I just don't it doesn't bother me. I can do it. I'm still young enough to be able to do it. There we go.
Levitating woman.
Ooh, levitating woman.
Specific staircase. Amazing.
Man, I wish I had a pinball table. I want one so bad.
Make the ball vanish.
So I'm thinking maybe we'll play maybe one more table and then move on to BoltGun. See what that's all about, because that seems pretty interesting. I would like to play BoltGun. I'm not gonna load it up in VR because I don't want to mess around with VR tonight. It's been a long, exhausting day.
Have the magic.
Yeah, you know, it definitely gets tiring. It's definitely a tiring thing driving cross country by yourself, straight through, no brakes.
Tonight's performance is about to begin.
Shoot
Yep.
the magic trunk.
I've got enough like movies that I can listen to and podcasts to listen to and stuff to keep myself entertained, and I can not zone out, but I can not exert a ton of mental energy driving either,
It's magic.
so it doesn't bother me. But
Magic.
I am getting up there to the point where I'm just like, if I am gonna drive and do that drive by myself, I would have to stop at least for like an hour to kind of just rest my eyes or something at this point. Yes, I have plenty of free nights thanks to my hotel app and stuff like that.
Shoot into the trap door.
And my wife's the same. She says the same thing every time. Just stop at a hotel. I'm like, I'm not tired. She's like, you've been driving all day. I'm like, I'm not tired though. It's just not that big of a deal to me. I can go for another 5 hours, easy. And if I do get really tired, I can get a coffee, which I never drink, and that will just, that's like crack to me, basically. That's like being on speed. I'm assuming, because I've never been on speed before, so I'm assuming it's like it. But I just get super energized if I drink any coffee at all,
Shoot up the right staircase.
because I'm so not used to it. So I like that.
You must concentrate.
Yeah, I kind of want to play BoltGun tonight. We'll see what that's like, because it looked interesting.
The second ball is lost.
How do I know about crack? Yeah. Again, I'm assuming it's like taking crack. Yeah, Warhammer 40K BoltGun. I think I kind of want to try it out, see what it's like. We got multi-ball.
100 million.
Ooh, save it.
Jackpot is lit.
We got 5 multi-balls going on. I love it. We lost one. Yes, it is on Game Pass. We lost one. So we only have 2 multi-balls left. That's okay. As long as we can keep them going. Man, this is good. This is gonna be a good. Oh, I hate that. I hate when they both go down at the same time. But that was a good multi-ball. Okay. Oh, that wasn't even a high score. Okay, let's back out. Let's crank this sucker up. I did jinx it. Do I not have? Yeah, I do. Here we go. Let's try this. Seems cool. Maybe if I like it enough, maybe I'll try it in VR next time. Oh, Windows 2000 pinball. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. It's going to ask for some information, I believe, and I do not want to have that on screen. Okay, I think we're good. Just wait for it. Yeah, we should be fine now. Yeah, Space Cadet, dude. That was a solid game. All right, difficulty low, medium, hard, and exterminatus. Let's do medium. Yeah, no, it was Windows 98 that had Space Cadet on it.
Remains untainted. You are under the dominion
Ooh.
of the Ordo Malleus to assist my investigations.
Well, the theme was called Space Cadet, right? It was the one that had the little like purple border and the spaceship and all that, or are you talking about something different?
The old world remains largely secure, but we have picked up concerning energy readings in the surrounding system. I have my suspicions, although we have not had sufficient time to pinpoint the origin of these foul energies.
Okay.
While most of the planet remains
That's the one, yeah.
unaffected, it is my belief that rogue elements within the Adeptus.
Yeah, I think the table itself was called Space Cadet. But yeah, Windows 98 pinball, I loved that. Like everyone talks about like solitaire and stuff. I'm like, dude, why does no one talk about pinball? Like solitaire, Minesweeper, pinball. Come on, that's where it's at. Yep, solitaire and Minesweeper, man.
In the absence of a larger force, we should pray to the Emperor that this does not develop into a more dire.
Dude, you asked me stuff about video games. I've got it all up here. I have a stupid knowledge of random facts about video games. Yeah, I loved that whole era of random Windows games.
Should you encounter any opposition, you may assume they have been tainted by the ruinous powers.
I know I'm kind of talking over all of this, but I'm sure it's okay.
While I continue my investigations aboard the Crown, you will be deployed to a habitation zone we lost contact with several cycles ago.
Okay.
You should assume the situation to be extremely hostile.
Excellent.
Beware.
That means I get to kill lots and lots of people. This is gonna feel really weird after playing all of Doom, Doom 2, Doom 64, and Duke Nukem 3D in VR. Having a flat screen, old school, first-person shooter experience. I love the graphic style on this. Generic lore, yes. Now entering off target. Your deployment to Graia it didn't go quite as planned. No matter, secure armament, bolster your faith, and continue. Those heretics won't know what's coming for them. Jump at the end of a charge to leap further. Oh, wow. This looks great. This looks awesome. What the heck is that thing? Ooh, yeah, dude. Oh, I can see we're gonna play this in VR for sure. We'll play it in VR for sure tomorrow. Oh my gosh. This is neat. I'm loving this already. So, as we progress in video game technology, I do find it a little odd that so many people are gravitating back towards the old style. Okay, there we go. The old style graphics, right? They're not going, oh, let's advance the graphics. It's all, let's make it look old school. And I don't know how I feel about that sometimes. Because I think it's like, oh, we're going backwards. And it's like, yeah, it had a style, but like, don't you want everything to look nice? But it's an artistic choice. And video games, as we've discussed plenty of times on this channel, video games are art for the most part. It's a little bit of art, a little bit of product, and all that. What up, Wolfman? There we go. And so, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, is like, I don't know if they're doing it just because they're nostalgic for this style, or if it's an artistic choice. I mean, I think it's a little bit of both, right? This game is Warhammer 40K BoltGun, and it's in the style of like the classic Doom and Duke Nukem that we've been playing. It's on Game Pass, it's on GOG, it's on Steam. It's a brand new game. It's about a month old at this point, I believe. But it's got that old style to it. I just got to figure out how to do some stuff here. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So what is this thing? A little follower? It's like, it's my light source? I'm not really sure what that thing is. Okay, we gotta kill some people here. Oh, we're in slow motion? Nice. Ooh, does it have multiplayer? You know what? I think it might. Here, let's see if we can save it really quick. Okay, cool. We saved it right there. Let's quit the menu really quick. We'll jump back in. It's got Horde mode, which is pretty cool. I don't know if Horde mode is multiplayer or not. Maybe that's multiplayer. I don't know if it has other regular multiplayer. And look, dude, we jump right back into the action. How sweet is that? When was the last game you played letting you jump into the action within like less than a second? Like that was like pretty much instantaneous. Oh yeah, we're definitely playing this in VR tomorrow. Oh, you don't? Okay. Maybe it doesn't have multiplayer. Rapid charge advised. Haste required. Okay, so we got rapid charge. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have to run. Ah. Okay, so we just need to shoot, dude. Huh. Let's see here. Oh man, almost. I'm not getting it properly. There we go. There we go. Yes. Haha. We got it. Okay. There's a lot of like little weird noises in chanting that's throwing me off a little bit. Nice. Yeah, man. Half-Life 2 looks solid still in 2024. I love it. Engage navigation. Waypoints. Excellent. That's super helpful. I love it. Yeah, Half-Life 2 still looks totally solid. Yes, thank you. All right, now we got a gun. Now we got the bolt gun. armament. It ages like a fine wine. Yeah, and it's solid in VR too. Okay, so we're full ammo. Let's go destroy stuff. Booyah. Yes. Okay, so that's melee. Left trigger is melee. No look down the sights or anything. No iron sights. Okay, where do we go? This door right here. Oh my gosh. I'm very excited for this in VR. But, you know, it's always nice to play these in flat screen mode as well. Yeah, I do. I feel like a tank right now, just being able to take these bullets. Yes. Ooh, I could tell this is probably going to be in my top 10 this year. Just because I played all the other games recently. This will probably be in my top 10 this year. You know, the thing is, I can still enjoy flat games. I don't have to only have it in VR. I will say VR does make everything most of the time better though. In almost all cases, very rare exceptions would VR be a detriment to a game. Top 19 of this year. Hey, look at that. We didn't get a secret though. That's okay. Mountain batteries. A trail through the mountains leads to the habitation zone. Planetary defenses batteries align the route, as do heretics. Find a way into the hab zone. Purge any resistance. We shall know fear. Okay, top 10. I mean, it's not really hard to hit a top 10 by just playing a few games. Like, if you play 10 games this year, you'll hit top 10. And I think this year is going to be pretty hard to build a top 10. Like the last several years. Last year was pretty easy to build a top 10 for most people, but I struggled. I get it, man. I get it. I say it every time. I'm like, this would be better in VR. Which is usually mostly true. There are very rare exceptions to that, and I can't even think of anything off the top of my head. Nice. And was that in 2020 when it first came out, or was that after it kind of got patched and fixed and all that stuff? Because I didn't end up playing Cyberpunk until a couple of years later. Yeah. So I played, I think, like 6 or 7 hours on launch day on PC of Cyberpunk. And then we were in the middle of moving, so I didn't get to play it afterwards until way later, until like one of the bigger patches. And at that point, they had the VR mod. And so I played the rest of that game in VR. So I played the majority of Cyberpunk in VR. And boy, oh boy, was that awesome. That was totally worth it. It felt somehow right as well. I was like, this just feels right to play this in VR. Yeah, this is awesome, dude. This is solid. I love the health bars too. Even if you shoot like an enemy like twice and they're dead. I love having enemy health bars. I love the viscera and gore too. Oh, that is always enjoyable. I will say, I do not feel the scope of this game yet. I think VR is really gonna make me feel the scope of it. Yeah, it really does feel like old school classic Doom. And I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, what's this? Some stuff back here? No? Ah, okay. We went over here. Did not go up. Ooh. Forward moving impassable with a key. Well, we got a key, so we're good. Yeah. Not enough chainsaws in video games, I'm gonna say. I feel like chainsaws have been just on the downturn in video games lately. I don't know why. There we go. Is the newer Dooms on VR? I don't know. I don't think so. Wait. Id Bethesda? No, I don't believe it is. They did have a entirely own separate Doom VR game called Doom FVR or something like that. VFR. I have it. I never played it. Really, I played maybe like 5 minutes of it and never really spent too much time in it. Maybe we should do that at some point. FVR, yeah. Yeah, I played like, I still have it. I played like 5 minutes of it and I just never went back to it. I think my issue at the time was that it only had teleport. The controls were the issue. It only had teleport option. It didn't have smooth turning. That was at launch, so I don't know if that ever got ported in or not. Oh, that was a good blast. That was a good blast area. If it never got anything else, if it was only teleport, I wouldn't play it. I can't, dude. Teleport sucks so bad. It is such a terrible way to play a video game, is to blink teleport. Ooh, that's a good jump. That's a solid jump. Yeah, it did feel like it was abandoned. Like it was just kind of put out. They didn't know what they were doing. And they were like, whatever. Oh, really? So one of the things I will say is, like, a lot of people assume, and I saw this earlier today, I saw a post about people going, why isn't any game ever finished anymore? And it's like, well, they were talking about why isn't a game like left alone after it gets released? And it's like a lot of games are. It's just this notion of companies having to make live service games where every game is just continually worked on for years and years and years. And the industry was never like that until recently. Ooh, I'm about to die. I need some help. I need some help. Who wants to give me help? Yeah. Yeah, they just put the game out and then never do anything with it. And it's such a bummer. And it sucks because it's such a short-sighted way of thinking, too. I hope I don't die. Come on, give me health, man. Give me health. Yes. Ooh, okay, we're good, we're good. Dude, this is really fun. This is super cool. Secret discovered. And do I have, like, super ultra power now? Yes. Mm-hmm. Rely on your fan base to finish your game for you and do your job. It sucks, man. It really does. What the heck is this? I love the art style in this game. Oh my gosh, this is super cool. What did I get on this? I mean, it's totally fine now. Like, we've been playing it. Oh yeah, you just joined the channel. We were playing Fallout 4 for like the last 2 months. I've been going through that game again for the first time in since it came out, basically, and been having a blast with it. But oh boy, and with mods, yeah, it's totally serviceable and fine. Whew, that was close. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. I could just hit the waypoint marker, right? Let's try that. But at the time when that game first came out, it was so bare bones. It was such a bummer. Just mods. But like the Wabbajack mod and stuff like that, there's a few of them. It's like literally a one-click install, and pretty much everything runs nearly perfectly fine, so it's not that big of a deal. But it does suck that you have to rely on external forces for that game to run the way it should. I will say, in that defense, it was a 2015 game retrofitted, and even Skyrim too, 2012 game. Was it 2011? 2011, right? Game retrofitted for VR. So doing that is no small task, but it is Bethesda. They should have been. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, cool. Yeah, we were doing Fallout 4 VR streams for like a good solid couple of months. You know, every couple nights or whatever. The only thing is some of those streams, because they have music in them, got taken down and blocked from YouTube. And I can't do anything about that. There we go. Yeah, it's not an excuse because it's Bethesda. They have the money and the talent to have people fix it and you know, put it out properly. Now, I might want to crank up the difficulty on this. I'm feeling a little bit easy going here. Little like I could have a little bit more time. I mean, it's still there. Most of those streams are still there. You can go back and watch it all. It's just like a few of them, like a handful of streams just got blocked because of YouTube. No, we're still not done. I was literally thinking about doing it tonight. I was like, should I just play Fallout VR and, you know, continue where we left off? Because no, I was just kind of going lackadaisically through it. So I'll finish it again at some point. I finished that game when it first came out, but never in VR. So, you know, it's technically unfinished and we can come back to it at any time. I just didn't want to do VR tonight. There's the yellow paint that we all know and hate. Telling us, you have to go up here. Here, player, here. You're too stupid to figure this out on your own. We have to hold your hand and tell you. Oh, I'll totally convince you to download it again. I will, I'll show off some of the cool stuff. And with the mods, you get to play the DLC and all that too. I will say, because of the TV show, they did a big old update on Fallout, which broke some of the file structure. So there's a little extra you have to do now, but it's not much. It's really not much. Yeah, the middle Hellsinger VR port. I'm like, oh yeah, cool, but I already beat that game. And it's just that game in VR, like, that's not gonna really help. You know, I'll try the demo, but I mean, I already beat the game, so when it came out last year, was it last year? Which was really cool. Super cool game. Ooh, there's something up there. I want that. Whatever that is, I want it. What the heck is that? See, I need to figure out what these pickups are. Yeah. But what are you gonna do, right? You know, I just hope that they make a sequel. I really hope that they make a sequel. Okay, so I'm gonna run. Yeah! Haha! What is this? Secret discovered. Secrets. This is... Ooh, this is a fun weapon. Oh my gosh, dude, that's rad. The lesser plague toad. Don't make me waste my ammo. There we go. Yeah. Come on now. This is a cool weapon. I like this weapon. So 2 contempt. Shotgun ammo. Breathe your last. Oh my gosh, this is great. So how do I switch out weapons? We got B for like power-ups. Y does that. X reloads. Bax does map. Let's save. We should probably save at some point, right? Let's do options really quick. Gamepad. Melee charge. Fire grenade. Taunt. Y is taunt. Okay, swap grenade type. Weapon select. Okay. So weapon select. So I don't have any other guns, just this. Got it. Okay. But I really liked Metal Hellsinger. I hope that they do a sequel, because I mean, they set up for a sequel, and you got to be very careful when you're an indie studio making yourself set up for a sequel that might never happen. That is a one like big thing. Like you see it in movies a lot too. These like random movies that set themselves up for sequels, never finish their story, and then never get greenlit for a sequel. And it's just like, dude, come on. You can't do that. Like, tell your story, get out, be done. Ooh, yeah, I hope they make VR with it too. Or, again, just have a VR option. Just putting that option in there makes it wholly, you know, totally acceptable. What am I supposed to do here? Go down that way. Where do I get down? Oh, I just dropped down this way. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's great. I can't believe we still haven't gotten a new Gears of War game in so long. It feels like it's been forever. That chainsaw gun, when they first started out with Gears of War, and the chainsaw gun was just like, this is the coolest thing ever, and it feels like they've just dropped the ball on that franchise so much. I mean, they're coming out with a new one, sure, but dude, 2 years too, like, too many years too late. They've really, really dropped the ball on so many of their franchises. That ammo. Like, I don't even remember the last time there was, what was it, 2019? 2018 or 2019 when Gears 5 came out. And they're never coming back to Gears 5 or quote unquote 6. Have entry gates locked. Barricade Man, I can't talk tonight. Barricade identified. Okay, so where do we go? Extrapolating Cosmanium matrix for all routes, 99.38% probability of glorious victory. Okay, so what do we do here? Purification complete. Yeah, Hitman 3, man. What a bummer. I mean, I will reserve judgment for the new Hitman 3 VR stuff until I see it or play it. But man, that original VR stuff was rough. What am I supposed to do? So we go over here. Go this way because we got yellow. Is this a door? Do we open? Oh, we go down. Okay. There we go. My bad. I have not seen the new Hitman trailer. I know it's cell shaded, which is super odd and weird. I'm just reserving judgment until it comes out. I don't like watching game trailers. I really don't. I think they're kind of a waste of time. Until I see the actual game, I want gameplay. Most trailers don't show gameplay. Exactly. Sector Imperialis. The streets are quiet. Too quiet. Oh, I gotta play as Duke Nukem now. The stench of heresy abounds. Looks like the local militarium's defenses didn't fare too well. Descend through the hab, purify it as you go. The BoltGun penetrates surfaces. Yeah, like teaser trailers, and I hate teaser trailers for things like shut up and show me the game that you want to show me, or don't show me at all. Don't talk about it until you're ready to show it off. So I don't watch trailers for games. I don't watch teaser trailers for games. I just, for the most part, you know, like when we did the Summer Games Fest stuff, like that's kind of an event, but that's about it. My name's Duke Boltum. Yes. That's great. Cause of absence of life signs discovered. Okay. The cause of absence of life? Meaning they're gonna show me why things died? Oh, can I not get in there? Can I duck? Ooh, they can shoot me. Oof. This is crazy. I really hope that this this kind of style takes off, because I think this is great. This is so solid, dude. This is brand new Doom, basically. This is them taking up the flag of Doom and running with it. Going, no one's making classic Doom games. We'll make classic Doom games. It's exactly what this is. Architect function, memorial, reverence, mandatory. I do want that torch to go away. I always think it's an enemy. I would get rid of the torch. Just me personally. Yeah. A new Duke Nukem game in this style is exactly, oh my gosh. Heavy Stubber Cultist, nice. A new Duke Nukem game in this style is exactly what they should be doing. See, this is the stuff where I just have to go, what are people doing? What are these developers doing? How do they not see this as we need to make this. We need to make this right now. People are beating us at our own game. No pun intended, right? It's insane. Like, they have all these developers. This wouldn't take that long to make this game. This game, or a Duke Nukem style game, is not going to be as crazy expensive, hard to make. And this is what I keep saying. These studios need to stop wasting all of their millions and millions and millions of dollars on 7 years of production for a single AAA game. Branch off your studios into B, C, D teams. Every team makes a game that is smaller in scope and puts it out throughout the year. You have 5 tentpole releases in a year instead of 1 every 7 years. I just don't get it, man. Yes, there's our shotgun. And I missed immediately. Ooh, does it have incendiary damage too? Nice. I love it. Yeah, I'll get on a soapbox for this type of stuff. Like, stop screwing around. Get your development teams to make games with your IPs in these styles. It is not hard. Okay, so if we stand on that, does it do anything? No? Okay, so we need to run. Mortis. There it is. Yes. Haha. Secret discovered. Dude, honestly, I would love to. I think I have enough great ideas / know how to make money with little tweaks. It's not that hard. You hire the right people, you put them in place. Management is not that hard. You just need to know how to do it and do it. Get a team. Say, hey, we own the Duke Nukem license. This BoltGun game, everyone sit down and play BoltGun this week. All right, you guys played that game? All right, cool. Did you see anything that we could do to make this a Duke Nukem game? Yeah? All right, done. What's up, person? Welcome in. How's it going? How is your day going so far? Okay, we need to figure out where to go now. This way. Oh, I love this. This waypoint thing would save me so much time in Duke Nukem and Doom. These are the things that companies need to be doing. Person, we're playing BoltGun, or Warhammer 40K BoltGun, which this is my first war game. Or, sorry, Warhammer. This is my first Warhammer game. I've never played a Warhammer game before. And this is rad. Yep, every game should have that waypoint. It is the way to do things, right? That would have made some of those Doom streams and Duke Nukem streams early on a little bit easier and faster. Like, honestly, can you imagine a world? Listen to this. In a world where who owns Duke Nukem right now? Is it Gearbox? In a world where Gearbox owns Duke Nukem, they retrofit Duke Nukem 3D in this engine. Done. That is a year-long project that they will make millions and millions and millions of dollars on. Period. Right there, millions of dollars. Regain the faith of a lot of their lost customer base. Instantly. Yes, they did make Bulletstorm, and they do have the Duke license, and Duke is in Bulletstorm, the remaster. What was the stupid name of the title for Bulletstorm? It wasn't remastered. That was that was Red Faction Guerrilla remastered edition because it takes place on Mars. Full clip. That's what it was. It was full clip edition. See, I told you I got these weird just ideas. Hey, no worries, person. Is it because you want to play this game and you don't want any spoilers? No worries, dude. Or if you're just too tired, that's fine too, man. Yeah, the full clip edition, where they had the Duke Nukem as the main character, which was so weird. Like, that game was so old at that point, and they just like, again, they just kind of put Duke Nukem in it. But hey, you know, at least they're doing something different. At least they're doing something okay. I appreciate the lurk, person, man. I appreciate it. Oh, did I see them saying the VR version was going to fix the game? I don't think so. I didn't pay attention to it because I was like, dude, I played Bulletstorm years ago, and I don't need a VR version of it. I didn't actually care for Bulletstorm all that much. And here's the reason why. I'll tell you why I didn't like it. So this was at the time when I owned my game store. And when Bulletstorm came out, I had this one really obnoxious customer come in and tell me about Bulletstorm before it came out. And he asked me to order it for him, and I was like, sure, yeah, I'll totally order it for you. What is it about? And so he was telling me, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, that sounds great. And then so when it came out, he opened the game in the store and said, hey, can I play this for a little bit in the store? And I said, sure. You know, he was a good customer. He wasn't, you know, annoying. Yeah, he was a little annoying, but I said, sure, why not? And so he sat there and played like half of the game in the store for the full day. And I was just like hearing all the phrases and sayings of it. And I personally don't care. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but it was a store with a family-friendly, you know, approach. And I did have kids in the store, and I kept telling him, dude, you need to turn it down or you need to turn it off and go home and play this. And he was just like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And I was like, no, you need to stop. Like, and I kind of got mad about it. I was like, I can't have this in my store, dude. Yeah, no, people would stay in my store for like the entire day sometimes. And I was like, this is a business and I do have to run it, and please leave me alone. Please go home at some point. He was like 25, maybe like early to mid 20s, I'd say. Yeah, I got some weird customers every once in a while. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but there was times where I was frustrated. I was just like, dude, come on, you have to understand this is not acceptable for a store where kids are hanging out. And he eventually did. He eventually left and all that, but I was just like, I'm kind of dug. LA mom? Hashtag LA mom. Man, this is super cool. Like, seriously, dude. Make a new Duke Nukem in this game, or in this style. I don't know why people think I don't understand why people think this is hard to do something like this. Yeah, it kind of did ruin the game for me, and I eventually did go back and play the game, and I was just like, oh, this humor is not my humor to begin with. And I know it's like tongue-in-cheek, but I really didn't find it that funny. And then putting Duke Nukem in there where he had no like relevance to the plot or story. They were literally just, let's use the Duke Nukem skin on this character in these cutscenes and have some lines recorded of Duke doing that stuff. And it's like, yeah, I guess, but why? Like, it just kind of sullies everything. Yeah, the gameplay was solid. Yeah, I will definitely admit that. The gameplay was totally solid. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Okay, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. We're gonna back up just a tad here. Oh wow, they're just like chasing me down, dude. Crap, crap, crap. There you go. Just make a Duke game. Why waste my time? Oh yeah, I cannot do my voice tonight. I can't do the Duke voice. I think I kind of like half lost my voice this afternoon. It really does seem like they are scared to do anything, you know. That's what I'm talking about with all these these games and these development studios. They seem so apprehensive to do anything but a single... Oh, there's our first death of the evening. There we go. Here's our first death of the evening. Load last save. And yeah, we need to get some health. We got a little bit of shield. Just a tad. I gotta be careful. But all these companies are so risk averse now. It just makes no sense. It's like, dude, you have to make a game. How are you okay with making one game every 7 years and putting hundreds and thousands of dollars into it over the course of 7 years, instead of just having a team make a tiny game and making a small profit on it and build that snowball? It's called snowballing, right? It's a very easy business tactic. It's what you should be doing, and these companies just refuse to do it. You take that small project, you take the profits of it, you put it in, invest it into a similar style project. You build more money off of that investment. You put it into a next project. You build more money off of that investment. You put it into another project, and then you have your big end project at the back, just kind of stewing for years and, you know, being worked on, and then you have all this money. It's not that hard. Business is not that hard. Okay, where do I go now? Here we go. We go around the big door. Oh, and you know what? We should probably save. We should probably just save. Yep. The more it dies, the more more people lose their patience / care about the product, right? Like Gears of War. Gears of War, I kind of don't care about anymore. I cared about it like 5 years ago. Like really cared about that series, but now I'm just like, yeah. Again, in 7 more years when the new Gears game comes out, I'm sure I'll play it, but I won't care about it. Duke Nukem's the same thing. Like, no one cares about Duke at this point because no games are featuring him. He doesn't have any games. Why do people like the new Doom series? Because there's a new Doom game coming out. What a concept. What a mind-blisteringly difficult concept to grasp. Have a game and people will care about it. Don't have a game and people will lose interest in it. Oh, we were already here. Oh, we just went straight around. Okay, now we gotta go this. Well, it's not a spin-off. It's a prequel for Gears of War. It's Gears of War Emergence Day, or E-Day, which honestly I think is fine. Like, I think that's a great way to go, because Gears of War Kids did not do it for anyone. No one cared about Gears of War Kids. Chaos Terminator. Chaos Terminator is about to die. Booyah. But like, no one cared about Gears 4 and 5 because it was all about their children. And dude, that stuff, like the whole passing of the torch stuff just doesn't work most of the time. People need to learn. You have, you know what would have worked? Here's a great suggestion for that. Gears of War Kids / Gears of War 4 and 5, those characters needed to be established before. And if not, Gears 4 should have been establishing the main quote-unquote kid characters while still being Dom and Marcus and everyone else as the main characters, and having the kids be the secondary characters, not start the kids off in the main role. You can't do that because you have no established character dynamics. No one's going to care about your characters when they're brand new little brats. And you go, oh, I want the old characters that I know and love. I don't care about these characters if they live or die because I have no idea who they are. And I don't want to learn about who they are in the main game. I want to learn about who they are later. I still haven't played Last of Us 2. I bought it more because I was just like hoping that I would be able to play it when it came out, and then I never did. Yeah, I heard everyone pretty much universally hates Last of Us 2. Like, universally hated game. And at this point, I don't know if I'll play it. I don't care anymore. No, please don't spoil it, because I have no idea what happens in that game. Other than, obviously, like, the ending of Last of Us 1 basically means nothing now, because it was that ambiguous ending where it was basically you believe the right thing was done, and then, no, she's alive. We just took away the most heartfelt and heavy, heavy point of our story and just retconned it to make a sequel, to make more money, and shove a bunch of garbage agenda stuff in it. I know that stuff, but I don't know the ending or the spoilers of Last of Us 2. Ah, crap. Yeah, I know I am. But like I said, not even like I said, I was never really that invested into Last of Us. I liked it. I thought it was really well done. I liked Last of Us because of the style and the location and the art direction of being this world that has been turned upside down and abandoned, and you have all these major cities that, time just not time forgot, but basically these buildings have been overtaken by, nature again. That's a good idle animation. That's a solid idle animation. So I really liked that. I really liked being able to see what civilization would look like X amount of years in the future after this outbreak, where, nature started reclaiming a lot of, cityscapes and stuff. I just enjoyed that. The characters and all that stuff were secondary to me. Not saying that they weren't good. I really enjoyed them. I thought it was really, really well done. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. All the, the grass growing through the buildings kind of toppling over and stuff like that. You've got all the crazy clickers in there, the horror aspects. Life finds a way and nature always wins. That's right. So I was always on the, I like The Last of Us, but I'm not a huge fan of The Last of Us. Fan being like, oh, I love everything about this game. It's, I could take any character in that role. It wouldn't make a difference to me. It was more the setting and location. Okay, I went the wrong way. But hearing The Last of Us 2 just be so heavy-handed and all that type of garbage stuff, I was just like, I don't think I'm ever going to play this. And I had a bunch of people tell me, one of my best friends was like, Ryan, just don't play it. You're going to hate it. You're going to hate it. And I went, oh, that kind of sucks. I was like at least generally looking forward to playing it, but if I'm gonna just straight up hate play it, like I'm just not gonna play it. I don't need to do that to myself at this point in my life. And because so many people just universally hate it, I don't feel like I'm really missing out if I don't ever play it. Yep. Yeah. I'm the same way. I hate the word, but it's apt. Jeez. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Crap, 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 crap. Oh. We died. That's okay. Where did we save? Not too far. No, not too far. I wonder if it's save or a checkpoint. I'm not really paying attention to my saving stuff. I should have been okay over here. But whatever. Again, I'm having fun. This is so freaking rad, dude. This game is rad. Oh, okay. I don't need to worry about saves. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, awesome. That is really good to know. I kind of forgot to save in this, so. This is incredible, man. How is no one talking about this game? I haven't heard anyone mention this game. I mean, I've had a couple of you guys talk to me about it and say, oh, you need to check it out. But honestly, I haven't heard anyone else online talk about this game at all. So here's our first like part where we're dying a couple times. Yep. This would be definitely classified as a quote-unquote gem. I think that terminology got ruined because of YouTube. Every retro game that some YouTuber would talk about would be a hidden gem. And I did a article on the old website years ago about stop saying hidden gem. Stop using the phrase hidden gem. These are not hidden gems. It was like Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo is a hidden gem. It's like, no, it's not. It was one of the best-selling video games of all time. It's made by one of the best video game companies, and it's one of the most well-known Super Nintendo games. It's not hidden, but it is a quote-unquote gem. Not every Nintendo and Super Nintendo game is a hidden gem. It was a very ranty article. I have it somewhere. I don't think I republished it to the newer site. Yeah. Super Mario Brothers 3 is the hidden gem on the on the original Nintendo. Everyone needs to play. It's like, you have no idea what you're talking about, clearly. There we go. Ooh. Wow. Okay, run, 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 run away. Did I already pick up that health? I did. Crap. Okay. Is there any other health? Man, this is pretty hardcore, and I love it. I am loving this. Oh man, dude, this is a hard part. All right, sweet. We found our first. Did I miss something over here? No, it's just ammo. Ooh. Yeah, I love the difficulty on this now. This is great. Yes, I can manually save for sure. Yeah, I can definitely manually save. I've been doing that a couple of times, not a bunch, because I kind of forget about saving. I could probably use grenades. That might help. Just use this as a killing floor. Whew. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm getting some guys now. Whew. I just heal, 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 heal. Heal, Ryan, heal. You can do this. Just run away, run away. Yeah. I love the difficulty. Ah, dead. Oh, yeah, the difficulty curve is really good. Dead. Maybe I should crank it up to a higher difficulty. Dead. I wonder if I can save. Dead. Yeah, there we go. Haha. Sucker. There we go. Haha. Yes, health. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We can kill everyone else. I got these guys. Chaos Terminators. Yeah, it did. Like, out of nowhere, too. But that's okay. Area sanctified. But there's still enemies. I think there's still a couple enemies. My controller is just vibrating like crazy. I think I got them all though. I think they're all dead. Yes. All right. Sweet. Here, we should save. Yeah, that must have been a boss room. It looks like I'm pretty much at the end of this level here. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah. I should have gotten that earlier, but that was kind of crazy. Yeah, it's just like vibrating out of nowhere. I don't know why. All right. Oof. We got our plasma gun. Now where do we go? Go up there. I don't mind it normally, but when it kind of glitches out and just continues to vibrate, that's where I go, oh, this is kind of annoying. There we go. Sweet. Oh my gosh, is it already crap? Freaking one? Wow. We'll go a little longer. We'll go just a little bit longer. Silent Martyrs. The only available route is through the Habs Mausoleum. Tread carefully through the sacred bones. Who knows what spirits might awaken? Plasma guns, cultist weapons are poorly maintained. Shoot them. Oh, I don't know why I'm going into like a... Plasma guns, cultist weapons are poorly maintained. Shoot them while their charges are to trigger an explosion. My voice is all over the place tonight. Yeah, I cannot believe it's already 1 o'clock. Jeez. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I have fun. I have lots of fun. You know, it's the recognition and all that stuff. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it's no big deal. I do this for you guys, and if you like it, then that's all the reward that I need. But I will say the subscriptions and all that stuff does help too, because it allows me to continue on with this longer. It allows me to, you know, kind of give me the energy to go, yeah, you know, let's do it tonight. Let's not, you know, mess around. Let's have some fun with the community. And it's trying to grow the community into something to allow people to realize, like, we should take our hobbies that we have fun with seriously and not let these corporations, you know, dictate what we like to play and what we like to enjoy. And getting kind of, I hate saying the word message, but getting that out there to more people, I think, is actually pretty important. I think a lot of people are very complacent with just being handed whatever product and going, okay, cool, you tell me what to play, I'll play it. And it's like, no, you should be able to tell the companies that are making these games what you want to play. This is what we want. This is not what we want. And those companies should, I mean, at least be able to say, all right, fine, you know, the market dictates that we need to stop making live service games, and bring more attention to some of that stuff. But for me, I'm going to be playing these games anyways. Might as well make some people laugh while I do it. I think that's my real philosophy. If you boiled down my philosophy, I might as well make some people laugh along the way. Okay, there's no jump damage. That's good. Okay, so we're good there. Again, waypoint. Look at that. It tells me exactly where to go. How nice. Let's use the shotgun. There we go. Hey, Dan. This is Warhammer 40K BoltGun. Yes, it is Warhammer. It's Warhammer 40K BoltGun. It's like a classic Doom style game. How are you doing today, man? Hope you're doing well. Or tonight, wherever you are in the world. Oh, come on. Yeah, dude. It's also on Game Pass and GOG as well. It's kind of a lot of places. This is actually my first Warhammer game, and I love it, dude. This is so much fun. Nice! Today's your Friday. Well, happy Friday for you, then. Hope you enjoy the stream, man. If you got any questions about anything at all, I'm more than happy to answer any and all questions that you may have. Like I said, this is my first Warhammer game, but oh my gosh, this is like the best thing that I could possibly play right now. We've been going through Doom, Doom 2, Doom 64, and the original Duke Nukem 3D in virtual reality over the last couple of weeks. And this is more that style of game, but a modern version of it. And oh my gosh, this is so cool. If you like that style of game, which is like classic, you know, PC, aliased type of first-person shooter, this is rad. Like, unbelievably rad. Yeah, I'm very excited to try this in VR. Oh, shoot, that was bad. My bad. Yeah. No worries, AB. Take care, man. I hope you have an awesome rest of your night. Get a good night's rest, man. I'll talk to you later. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you later, dude. Yeah, absolutely, man. It is always fun talking to you too. I always have a blast with our conversations. It is nice to hear. All right. There we go. Peace out, man. See you tomorrow. We'll probably be playing more of this tomorrow and in VR, because oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to stop thinking about this game tonight and all day tomorrow. Okay, I'm about to die. I need to play a little bit smart here for a moment. Get some extra stuff. You know what? We should probably switch to the BoltGun, the aforementioned game named gun. My controller is vibrating like crazy. I have 12 health. I hear things all over. They're coming to get me. But I'm coming to get them. If I knew where they were. Now I've lost everyone. Yoo-hoo. Scumbags, where are you? Oh, boys, over here. Yeah, I'm really surprised that Warhammer is something I've never really touched. There was the Warhammer 40K Space Marine game back in like what, 2013? 2012, 2013. I never touched it, and I don't know why. I always wanted to. I heard it was great. Yeah, I always heard Space Marine was really good, and I just never got into it. It's super weird. Chainsaw Sword Goblins is, yeah, the Chainsaw Sword is, like, awesome. And we can kind of do that here. Oh, I just gotta be careful. I don't want to die. Ooh, that was close. You know, we should probably save it just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side. And of course, they were right there. He was right there as I was saving in mid-jump. That always happens to me. But I was saying earlier, man, oh, if this is what Warhammer is, I'm all for it. Ooh. Nice. You know what? I actually think I own it. I think I own Space Marine. I just never played it. There's the key. I used to own a video game store, so I got quite a lot of free games over the years. And I give away a lot of free games too, because I'm just like, I have extra copies of this stuff. But I don't believe I ever played Space Marine, even though I heard about it. Darktide. That's not... No, I'm thinking of Vermintide, right? Vermintide is like the multiplayer, kind of a little bit more Left 4 Dead-ish style game, right? With the rats. Darktide, I don't know. I don't remember what Darktide is. Because there was Vermintide and Vermintide 2, and it was around the same time. Ooh, were we here before? Yes, we were. Okay. I think. There we go. Yeah, Vermintide is definitely, I remember, because it's always like, they have Warhammer 40K or Warhammer something or other, game actual real title. Okay, we were here. Yes, I know where this is. You know, that's one of the aspects of these games is you kind of get turned around sometime. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Ooh, that would be fun to play on a multiplayer night. Then, aw, man, dang it. Yeah, that would really be fun to play on a multiplayer night at some point. Because I've always heard about them. I have them. I've just never played them. Never loaded them up. Are you big into Warhammer stuff? Is that like something like you're really into the Warhammer stuff? I am all ears if you know more lore or anything and you want to give me some tips or pointers. I'm down for that. Okay. Oh, just casually. All right, no worries, man. That's awesome. But, you know, just getting into this and seeing the character designs and just the aesthetic and art design of this game, it goes, ooh, this is kind of cool. I want to know more about it. So like, I'm gonna read up on some of this stuff later when I can, because this is actually really cool. I like this a lot. And we were talking earlier about how no one's making this style of game anymore in the, you know, AAA space. And I just went through Duke Nukem and the original Doom games in VR this last couple of weeks. Even last night, I think, no, 2 nights ago, we finished Duke Nukem 3D, and it's like, dude, why don't they make a new Duke Nukem in this style? That would be awesome. That would be incredible. And then knowing that there's a ton of Warhammer games, it's like, ooh, I want to play more Warhammer games. I know it's not going to be this style because this is brand new and it's really unique, but I'm down for it. I'm down for a lot more. But this is rad. Oh my gosh. This is more of what I wanted to kind of play. I kind of feel bad. We started the stream with kind of some more casual stuff, and it's like jumping into this later on in the stream. I was like, oh, I should have just played this all night. That would have been way more fun. There we go. I think I got him. And it's kind of cool because this type of game is having a resurgence in the indie space. Like, there's a lot of indie, what they're calling boomer shooters, which I'm not a big fan of that genre name because it's inaccurate. But it is a 90s style first-person shooter. And it's making a resurgence. It's really cool. I love seeing this stuff. I think it's very inaccurate, but you know, I can only do so much as one person talking about it. But these styles of games are coming back in the indie space, and AAA is not doing it. Dude, tell me about it. I hate the term, how everyone is called boomer. Boomer means baby boomer, which was people born in the 1950s, roughly, right? Is the turn of right after World War II, when everyone came home from fighting the war and, you know, picked up the population, basically. That's what that term means. And using it inaccurately kind of makes me mad. Yeah, my parents never played Doom either. Can confirm. Okay, where do we need to go now? I love the waypoint system, man. That just super helpful for these types of games where you can kind of just get stuck. There we go. So we need to go. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good now. We found the enemies. But it's like, why aren't the big companies making these style of games? Like, this would be so easy for a multi-billion-dollar corporation to make well with good quality. Put it out in the middle of their release schedule for games, and we could all have a good time with, you know, characters like Duke Nukem and stuff like that. That's right. If you run into enemies, you know you're going the right way, and you're doing well, no matter what, even if it's in a video game or in real life. Okay. Ooh, is this something we... No, we can't pick that up. Okay. I love that though. When you hit enemies, you go, okay, cool. I'm going the right way. I know what to do. I just need to clear these out. Secret discovered. Come on. Oh wow. Yes, this ultra weapon. I love it. let's conserve our ammo so that we don't worry. We just need to get some. We need to make these alien demon monsters shake it. Shake it, baby, shake it. Yeah, sorry, Wolfman, my voice is shot today. I'm like half lost my voice this afternoon. I don't know why. I can't do a good Duke impression tonight. I'm kind of bummed. Like I was trying earlier, I'm like, this doesn't sound right. Grenade. I've come here to hammer and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of Warhammers. I don't know, man. My brain has kind of melted from all the Duke stuff over the last couple of nights. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We do need to get this stupid monster. Plague Toad? Yeah. There we go. That was a good jump. That was a solid launch jump. How did he not die? Man, dude. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I love it. This is chaotic. Dude, Dan, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I stream so, hey, my name is Ryan. I stream every night at 11 p.m. Central. And we'll be definitely playing this tomorrow night for sure. Probably in VR, because we can play it in VR, and if we're gonna be able to play it in VR, we might as well. But I appreciate the follow, man. I hope you enjoy the channel. You can always check out stuff on the Discord. We have that if you're into that. And the YouTube channel, which archives all these streams. And I do other videos as well. I'm in video production, so I do other videos. This is rad game. Thank you, man. You too. Wherever you are in the world, if you're in the US and it's nighttime, or I know it's your Friday night, but take care, God bless, and I'll see you later. Hope to have some fun conversations with you. Man, this is a pretty big enemy room. I think we're probably at the end though of this map, or mission level map, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Oh, did he eat that? No, he didn't. I thought he ate that. Oh crap. Man, dude. There is just so many enemies. Here we go. Okay. We got some health again. Yeah, this... Why is no one talking about this game, dude? I haven't heard anyone talk about it. Here, let's chainsaw this sucker. There it is. There's so much violence happening on stream. It's kind of invigorating. Kind of getting a little, not aroused. Not getting aroused by the violence. Let's not be gross. But I'm getting excited, let's say. Happy. You just, I don't know. I want to say like you just don't see this type of gameplay anymore, but again, like I was just saying a little bit ago, you see a lot more of it now in the indie space. The indie scene is really just holding up video games at this point. They're making the games that we all want to see, for the most part. They're making games that don't get made anymore, that we want made. Ooh. I ran out of BoltGun. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Whew. Haha. Thought you were gonna get me? Oh yeah, I got it. Oh my gosh. I need health. I need health. I need health. Okay. Let's just run for health. I am at 3 health right now. We need some health. No! Oh, man. Okay. We gotta get this. We gotta get this. So what do we need to do? It's saying purge, which I mean, I believe just means kill everyone. I think that means kill everyone. We got our secret. Here we go. So, yeah, we do see games like this nowadays, just not in the AAA space. And it's a bummer, because I think if the AAA developers spent more time making games like this, the industry would not be in the pit of despair that it is right now. And I don't use that term loosely. I really do believe that video game industry, the AAA space, is in a pit of despair right now with just how much crap's going on, how terrible video games are, in a sense. Like, we're not getting these types of games at all. We're getting a bunch of live service games that are being shut down. The industry is in a free fall, all that type of stuff. I'm doing better, I think. I'm doing better. Okay, let's kill this plague toad first. Let's kill that guy. Let's take him out. Take him out. There we go. Jump. No, are we? We're not really going down here at all. There we go. I think there was something over here that we needed to do. Oh, we don't have the key. Okay, we need the plasma gun. Okay, nope, plasma gun is not doing it. Plasma gun is not. No! Oh, dude. We gotta finish this level. We need to just play smart. I'm trying to figure out, like, what they're doing with the animation on the enemies, because clearly they're not running at a full, 60 FPS or frames per second or anything like that. They're almost like a stop motion. But I guess it's just, like, are they sprite-based? I guess they're sprite-based, maybe? Yeah, I think they're sprite-based. Yeah. My brain is starting to melt a little bit. So, I'm not firing on all cylinders at this point in the evening. It's been a very long day, but it is also a very good day. A lot of fun. A lot of fun today. And capping today off with this game is actually super awesome. I did not expect to love this much. I was like, yeah, maybe I'll play a little BoltGun. Maybe it'll be enjoyable, but not like, I did not think it was going to be this enjoyable. Not think it was going to be this rad. Come on. Kill that guy, dude. Yes. Die, Plague Toad. Jeez, there is so much. I was saying earlier, too, oh, maybe I need to crank up the difficulty, and it's like, these boss rooms, man, they're pretty hardcore. I think if you play it right, though, it's not that bad. Like, if you know where the health are and you don't just run over all the health immediately. Come on. Whoa, he jumped. There we go. Oh, we need health, we need health, we need health. And there was some health in here, right? Yeah, see? Instead of running through that health, both of them, and just using one of those healths, I saved it, and now I'm fine. Now we're gonna be able to beat this section. Because I was smart and tactful. It's all about the strategery. That's what it's all about. I'll tell you what. Path blocked, open door to proceed. Oh, did I kill everyone? Did I kill everyone? No, not yet. Ha! I think I killed most of them, though. Nope, still got a couple more here. Things are being said and happening. I don't think we have that key. No. Man, what are those symbols? I know the red symbol is... No, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what those symbols are. I'm not even going to chance it by saying what I think they are. Extrapolate course. So we go underneath. Haha! There it is. Can we do anything here? No? Anything there? No? Okay. Okay, now we go over here. We should save. Always be saving. ABS. There we go. I did get him. Okay. Just making sure. Some of the squishy noises. There's a little bit of squishy noises that I'm not sure if it's an enemy or just me stomping through guts. Booyah. Man, those guys are a little bit small, so they're harder to shoot. You kind of have to wait until they jump at you. There we go. Yeah, dude, this is... Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Is this the exit? No, I don't think it is. Whoa! What the... Just don't know sometimes. Okay, there's the, yeah, another boss section, or not boss section, but enemy section. Hopefully I'll be able to be a little bit more cautious in this section. Ooh, secret discovered. So what is this? Is this now I can't even find enemies to use this. There we go. Might as well, right? We've got it all. Ooh, what is that? What is that sound that I'm hearing? It sounded like there was some big monster coming at me. Dude, this is intense. There it is. Ha! Don't act like you can just come at me. Oh, I used all my grenades on that. All of them. Every single one. I don't like the toads. The toads are a little annoying. And the goblins too. The goblins are basically like you have to re-aim. Oh crap. Okay, let's find some health here. We need to find some health. I'm assuming it's down underneath. Oh no! Oh man, we gotta finish this, dude. We ain't sleeping. We ain't done until we finish this sucker. Here's, I think, where I was actually trying to look. Okay. Come on, where is everyone? You gotta start showing up. There it is. Yeah! We got him pretty good there. Didn't waste all our grenades. Okay, now we wasted all our grenades. Oh my gosh, dude. Shoot, I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. Crap, crap, crap. It's okay. It's okay. I just have to be more careful. That's all. That's all. But yeah, this cranked up difficulty a lot more than I thought. Like out of nowhere too. It was just like easy, 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 and hard. Very, very difficult. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where is that big guy? I need the big guy. We need to take out the big guy here. Here we go. That him? Yes, it is. There we go. Yeah. Crap. Dude, I have like no ammo. Okay, there's some hearts. Health. Hearts, whatever. I gotta be very careful with the shotgun though. The shotgun's great, but you have to be more careful aiming. Alright, I'm doing okay. Ooh. Jeez, man. Nope, nope, nope. Don't need that yet. Ryan, do not waste that stuff. I just need health and grenades. I need a few grenades. That's all. Where are these guys? Where'd they go? Here we go, chainsaw. Chainsaw, shoot, shoot, shoot. Chainsaw, yes. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Yes. Oh my gosh, he took out a ton of my health. Crap, 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 crap. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Okay, we need to find that part where it's down here and to the right. Yes. That was, dude, that one guy just took out 200 health. He almost killed me. Do I have any bolt? Do you? Okay, cool. Yeah, got the bolt gun again. I'm good. Dude, these guys are just like decimating my health. That was a good purge finished. Did I finish it? Yes. Let's just heal up a little bit here. Yes. 99% kills. I'll take it. And 4 secrets. Not too bad. All right. Martyr's Crossing. So we are going to save it here. It is later than I expected. It's 1:30 in the morning, and I gotta work tomorrow. So, oh man, BoltGun. That game is super, super fun. I'm really, really excited about playing more of this game, man. So that was Warhammer 40K BoltGun. It's a new modern first-person shooter in the style of the classic Doom and Duke Nukem games that we've been playing in VR over the last couple of weeks here, and we're going to play more of it tomorrow night. I normally start at 11 p.m. Central, so feel free to join the stream whenever you can. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, night, wherever you are in the world. But yeah, I'm super excited to play more of this game. We're going to finish this game, and this will be number 40 that we finish this year on stream. 40 games finished, just start to end on stream this year. My name is Ryan Moore. This is the Game or Die channel. You can always join the Discord if you feel like you want to continue talking with other people who love video games. The Game or Die channel or Discord server is super fun. I post there every day, and I hope other people do too. It's a really cool place. We're doing giveaways as well. And then, yeah, check out the videos on YouTube or the archive on YouTube if you want to watch the beginning of the stream. We had some good times. We'll continue the good times tomorrow at 11 p.m. Central. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are in the world. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you later. Bye.